I want to talk about the difference between relationship and religion. I grew up in religion. Um, from my perspective, it seemed to be mostly performance based. Um, I went to churches where there was a lot of shouting, a lot of running through the sanctuary, a lot of jumping up and down, a lot of dancing, and me being the type of person that just doesn't want attention, I'm thinking, well, if I'm not doing this, like, is God even speaking to me, or am I not hearing Him? Like, is something wrong with me? Like, what's going on? Because this is what they're showing me. Um, Not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's not my idea of praise and worship. That even now, I don't praise and worship God that way. That's not my ministry. Um, but seeing that as a child and it never being explained to me, it just I'm left to my own devices. It's like it's like putting on a show for God, and like I mentioned before, people are one way at church, and as soon as they cross that threshold, it's a completely different person. And I didn't like that. So a lot of that performance that I witnessed eventually led to me not wanting to participate in church at all. And what I didn't realize until recently is that because I wasn't really reading the Bible, at least not for understanding. I didn't understand the Bible. The language it's written in is very convoluted to me. So it was a deterrent. And but what I've realized here recently is that God values relationship with us. And because I've never really seen a healthy relationship, it's hard to know how or want to establish that with someone that I can't see, someone that I can't like pick up a phone and talk to, or send them a text or an email. It's not traditional communication. And um, initially that made building that relationship difficult. But once I began to peel back the layers of performance that I was taught um, growing up in religious settings, and truly just open myself up to God, then that's when the relationship started. He started to reciprocate. Um, Not that he wasn't reciprocating before, it's just that I was in a position to receive it. That's probably a better way of putting that. And once I was able to actually decipher his convictions in my spirit from my own, or what society may have been telling me, it just made for um, a better relationship dynamic with God. And now I see I don't have to, God doesn't want me to perform. He's not asking me to do that. He just wants me to be myself. And when I first started saying my most heartfelt prayers, that was something that I told God in one of my prayers. I was like, if I told him, if I can't be real with you, if I can't be myself with you, then this isn't going to work. And he honored that, and he met me where I was, and he continues to do that. So it's been a wild ride so far. It's an amazing experience, but it's hard. It's not easy opening up to the unseen. Um, but I don't regret it. I recommend it for any and everybody.